Hello and welcome to the video. I'm Shane and this is Dawn of Comics, where I talk about my comics. This is a follow-up to a previous video that I did where I spoke about my Mighty Morphin Power Ranger helmet variant covers. This is a video for some more variants, but not helmet covers. It's a different style and I'll get to those in a second. But in my previous video I did mention that I forgot one of my helmet covers and I found it. It's this one. It was Rita holding the Green Ranger helmet. This is not a variant, this is a second printing, and I'm not sure if anyone knows how to tell whether something is a second print or a variant, so let me just quickly show you. On the barcode, some of the barcodes will be on the front. For these gorgeous covers like this, they put them on the back for the Mighty Morphin. So if you look at the barcode, you want to look at the small barcode here. And this tells you the issue number, the variant and the print. So if you work backwards, you see the number 2, that means this is a second print. You see number 1, that means this is not a variant, this is a standard cover. And then you see issue 0 there. So if I've got another helmet cover, this is not the same style, no one's holding it this time. Oh, that was upside down. No one's holding it. This is just a full cover of the helmet, which it's Red Ranger. He's my favourite, so I really like this. And the moon on the front. This isn't Jason, by the way. This is a female Red Ranger that doesn't tell you until you get into the comic, which is awesome. So this is another helmet cover, but if you look at the barcode on this one, you can see it says issue 20, first cover, first print. So not a variant, not a second print. So if you ever need to know what variant or what cover you're getting, always look at the barcode, and if the last two say number 1, then you know it's a first print and it's not a variant. So okay, let me just quickly pop this back in the bag because that's going to drive me crazy if I leave it out. Right, so now to get back onto my Mighty Morphin Power Ranger variants. This set I was collecting there for each issue, so instead of getting the standard cover A for all the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics, I chose this variant because they had so many variants to choose from. You could choose, I think they had a locker variant where each ranger was opening the locker and you saw them. They had a school variant where it was part of their head was missing and it was just their torso, and they had movie variants, and they had some really good variants at cover price as well, which was great. So you could collect an entire series of just variants and you could choose which variant you wanted. So I chose the action figure variants because these are awesome. They actually look like action figures, and when they're on the wall or when they're displayed, however you have them displayed, from a distance, alright, head on, because obviously it's flat, but head on, you would think that this was a bubble wrapped action figure. Look, it's on a blister pack and everything. Comes with a coin, comes with a blaster and their weapon of choice, and I mean it even later on, I'll show you later on what they come with. I mean, I know it doesn't come with, but you know what I mean. So, and I thought these were absolutely fantastic, so I decided to collect the entire collection up to a certain point when I stopped, as the action figure variants. So we've got Black Ranger, we've got Kimberly. Kimberly comes with her bow and she comes with her power coin. She doesn't come with a blaster, which is really weird. Her pouch is empty and she doesn't come with a blaster. I mean, there's space for it. That's where Zax is. But Kimberly doesn't get one because she's got her bow. That's fine. Billy comes with a blaster and a coin, and he comes with his power staff. There's Billy. Trini gets hers. She gets her blaster and she gets her power daggers. And again, the coin, which is awesome, because the figures used to come with the coins. I don't know if anyone remembers. You could, when the movie came out, we got shiny coins with the figures that we could put in our morpher, so we could change up the coin, which was awesome. And then we got new coins when the Rangers got their new abilities. So when when Rocky became the ape, we got an ape coin that we could then put in our morpher as well, which again was really cool. And there's Jason, and he comes with his blaster and his sword. And then we've got Tommy, and comes with his dragon sword, coin, his dragon dagger, and he comes with a sword of evil. And I wonder if his armor's detachable like the action figure was. It's pretty awesome. And then White Ranger, I mean, he's boring. He looks so boring. Look, he's just in a white onesie. He's never interested me at all, White Ranger. But I do like his sword because it's sassy and it talks back to him. And again, he comes with a power sword, with a power coin. And in my last video, I mentioned that the Red Ranger with the armor for the helmet variant for issue 0 is really expensive. And it's nice to see him in action figure form here. Because you could, if you had the figures back in the day, you could just take it, Green Ranger's armor off and put it on any of the Rangers. It used to fit them all because they all had the same body. The girls and boys all had the exact same body. So any accessory fit on all of them, which was great. And he comes with his blaster as well. So for some reason, Kimberly's the only one that doesn't get a blaster. I don't know if she can't be trusted. Did she do something in one of the episodes where she shot one of her teammates? But she's not trusted with a blaster. So after we had the main guys, also got some bad guys. We've got Scorpina. She comes with her bow, and she comes with an orange crystal. I'm not sure if that's from the comic itself or if that's from an episode of the TV show. Includes Sword and Black Dragon Power Crystal. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. We get the best villain ever. We get Rita. Rita Repulsa. She comes with her staff. She also gets a magnifying glass and the lid to the trash can as she escapes. I mean, that's an awesome little touch. If this figure was out, I would definitely pick this figure up. This is awesome. You get a putty. And the good thing about this, again, if it was an action figure, you get the Lord Zed knee pads and chest guard. So you'd only need one putty and you could use him for 2 sets of storylines. You could use him as Rita's putty or as Lord Zed's putty, which I never understood because they were weaker when they were Lord Zed's putties because all you had to do was hit the Z, and the second you hit the Z they just exploded. Whereas Rita's, you had to fight them for a lot longer before they'd break up into pieces. So yeah, even though Lord Zed's more powerful, his putties are not. We get Goldar with detachable wings and his sword. I mean, look at the face on that. It looks just like him. Look at that. That's awesome. Way better than the actual Goldar figure that we got back in the 90s. Yes, I'm that old. Shush. Lord Zed comes with just his staff because that's all he ever gets. That's all he ever had. He's not got as much detail as I think the actual Lord Zed does. Like, he's not as veiny and he's not as visceral. I mean, you normally see all the veins in the muscles because he is literally a humanoid without any skin. So this is muscle underneath. So you should see all that. But still, it would make an. I'd buy these if these came out. I would buy these. We've got Black Dragon. Black Dragon. So it's his power crystal that Scorpina's got. Then I'm guessing. Maybe it goes in his chest. Maybe that's what she had. So he comes with a Triceratops coin and a detachable arm. I mean, I don't know why he comes with Billy's power coin, but he does. Got a lovely smile. Look at his teeth. No, really, say cheese. So yeah, he looks really a bit too happy to be a bad guy in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Next up we get Lord Draco. This is Tommy again. So this is the bad version of Tommy, and his helmet comes off. And we've got the Dragon Dagger, which he comes with, but he doesn't come with his power coin. I mean, I suppose if you were collecting these, you don't need them because you'd get it with the Green Ranger anyway. But that's Lord Draken. Draken? Yes, Draken. Alpha 5. How cute is that? He comes with, what does he come with? Includes viewing globe and teddy bear. Look, they've even made him a little Alpha 5 teddy bear to come with. That's awesome. And what I love about these is they're actually designed like the blister pack of an actual figure on card, and they're on a shelf. So if you look, this is actually the shelf that they would be on because that's the hook that they would be hanging on. And they're not all identical. You might think, oh, it's exactly the same for every single one. But if you notice on the sides, you can see there are meant to be other action figures hanging next to them. And that varies on the comics, which is a nice touch. After Alpha 5, we started getting the kids out of their costumes. We started getting them in civilian clothes or civvies. And this is what I wanted to talk about earlier on. They come with a morpher and a communicator. And if these figures, these I would run out and grab before I grab the Power Ranger figures because I think these would be awesome. So again, he comes with a coin. I mean, I don't know why you would package him with the coin again, but just the fact that they come with a detachable communicator and morpher is awesome. Oh, there's Jason Scott. There's Kimberly Hart. Yep, everyone loved her. She was everyone's favourite. The only ranger to wear a skirt. Don't know why Trini didn't get one. Yes, we do. We know why Trini didn't get one, but we won't mention that. No one needs to know that she was being played by a boy in the original show. So yes, obviously not Trini. Trini was the girl. The ranger in the Yellow Ranger costume was a boy. But yes, so Kimberly comes with a bag. Again, communicator and morpher and coin. There's Trini. Trini comes with a weird little gnome thing. If anyone knows what that's from, let me know. I mean, I have watched all the original Power Rangers, but like I say, I was lucky enough to watch them all the first time round. So the memory's not what it used to be. And we've got Billy. Billy comes with his communicator again and morpher. And he also comes with a book. I can't actually read what that book is. Nope, I can't read what the book says. It's too faint. But he comes with a book. It's obviously a school book, because Billy was portrayed as the nerd until he learned how to fight. And yes. So Zach comes with a cell phone and headphones, along with his communicator and his morpher. And just the poses of them with the morpher is just awesome. That's how I would display them all. I'd have them all standing there, just ready to morph. And finally, because I stopped at this issue, like I say, I lost interest in the story. It just stopped being as fun as it was, and it got a little bit too dark. And there's Tommy. And Tommy comes with his morpher, his communicator. He comes with the White Ranger coin, but he also comes with the Green Ranger dagger, which is pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I would buy all 6 of these before I bought the Rangers, and I would display them on a shelf in their morpher style, in their morphing pose, and that's awesome. So that's all my Mighty Morphin Power Ranger variants, but I did also want to show you quickly, I have 5 variants that I bought for Go-Go Power Rangers. I didn't continue the collection. I did start it, and then I stopped. Again, they introduced Tommy, and I'm not a fan of Tommy. I just wanted the original 5. But I did just want the original, the first 5 variants of this, because I really like the idea. They're not so much the figure variants, but what they are, they're cut out figures. So what you can do, I mean, obviously no one's going to do it, but we used to get these in magazines and comics back in the day. You'd cut them out, and then you'd cut this out, and with a little, just fold over these little tabs, and you could dress them up. And look, you can have him without his helmet, with his sword, with his blaster. I wonder if Kimberly comes with a blaster. Let's see. And then on the back, he's got some more civvies, some more civilian clothes. So you can have him in his dojo outfit, his school top. You can have him in a nice suit. And yeah. So I did get the original, the first 5 of these. I keep saying original, but I keep saying original because they're the original 5 that I really like. Jason, Trini, Zach, Billy and Kimberly, they're my original 5. I grew up with them. So when I say original, I mean the original 5 Rangers for me. So yeah, that's Jason. I do wish they had numbered them. This is number 1, but I do wish Black Ranger was number 1. If you saw my helmet variant video, you'll know that I like to show them in the order that they morphed in, and it would have been nice if they released these in the order that they morphed in. Instead, they've sort of gone for a random number. I could have shown you them out of order, but I just kept them in number order. Number 2 is Trini. Trini comes with a blaster. She comes with her daggers, her helmet. Let's have a look. Let's see what her civvies look like. Yellow. What a shock. So, she comes with some flowers as well. The flowers go on the base then, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, the flowers stand up by themselves because they've got a stand. So she got, yeah. So there are her civvies. She's probably more well known for that in the comics. The baggy jumper. So that's Trini. Next up, we've got Zach. Battle axe, blaster, and Power Ranger costume. And on the back, he's got his phone and his headphones again. His figure came with that. He's got a bag, tracksuit, nice white suit there. And then he's just got some normal going to school clothes, I would suppose. And that's Zach. And then up next we've got Billy. Billy comes with a blaster. Billy comes with his power staff and his power staff in 2 bits, which is a nice little touch. And his civilians, should we have a guess? He got books. He doesn't have books, he's got tools, which makes sense because he does do quite a lot of maintenance around the Power Ranger base. So he's got a suit as well. He's also got some overalls, and then this will probably be his school outfit, I would assume. Yep. And he comes with a bag as well, like Zach. See, I mean, no one's going to cut these out, but if you did, you could actually display them quite well. And shocker of all shock, Kimberly comes with a blaster. So she's allowed a blaster if she's a cutout, but she's not allowed a blaster if she's an action figure. So she comes with her bow, and she's holding an arrow for some reason, but I remember her bow just firing blasts of energy. I thought she just drew back the string and just fired. Kimberly comes with 2 heads. So she's got a different hairstyle. For some reason they've put this hair separate, so you would have to... Oh, because the helmet wouldn't fit over it. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah. So there's her nice going out costume, and there's her costume, it's an outfit. And there's her school outfit. Got a little midriff showing there, which is very gymnastics of her, as you know, Kimberly, gymnastics. She did that quite a lot in the TV show. And that's my Power Ranger variant collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like them. I hope you have them. And I hope you have some of the others as well, because there are some beautiful ones out there. Let me know what you have, because I'm gonna want to know, because I want them all. Every time I see them, I want them. They have some beautiful ones. They have some really nice Zord variants, where it's a beautiful splash, a beautiful full cover drawing of the Zord. And then if you look closer, there's a tiny little ranger somewhere on the Zord, like standing on there or sitting on there. And those are beautiful. And again, they have one for every ranger. So yeah, let me know what you've got, so I can envy you from afar. And if you want to read some reviews of Power Rangers, we've got some over on Facebook at facebook.com/dawnofcomics. We're also on Twitter at Dawn of Comics, where you can follow us and tweet us and let us know what you thought of the videos. And yeah, and I can't wait to do another video. So hopefully you'll come back and join me if you've stuck around this long. I didn't mean for this video to be this long, but once you start talking about comics that you love, you just can't help yourself. So yes, I'm going to let you go, and I am going to see you again soon. ? Take care.